Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum neuen Video. Dann mache ich jetzt eben den zweiten Part von Cursed Painting. Ich versuche einfach mal den Mountain. Open Cursed Painting.
Welcome back, dear.
Go to forest. Go to mountain. Deutlich stärker.
You can't. Search the forest. Go to the mountain.
Go to the mountain. Ist schon etwas härter, aber müsste ich eigentlich easy schaffen.
Dear listener, you have come across a path leading up this mountain. I should warn you, before you decide to ascend, that this path is only for the strongest of heroes.
Ja.
Knowing this, do you want to proceed?
Yes. Es gibt kein Zurück.
You start ascending the narrow rocky mountain path. You notice a change in the air with the first step, but keep going, kicking away small rocks with every step. A part of the path has withered away in front of you, creating a hole in the path. Should you jump over the hole, or climb across?
Climb across. Ja.
You start climbing down the hole. The dirt and gravel-filled surface feels loose as you make your way down, but you manage to get down safely. You repeat the process as you climb up on the other side of the hole. Standing on the path again, you wipe off the dirt from your clothes before continuing. You gained 50 experience. You'll need another 1130 experience to gain a level. After some time, the path leads to a cave opening. 2 steps into the dark, humid cave. The air is filled with the sound of fluttering wings, as a colony of bats come flying straight towards you. Do you fight the bats, or take cover?
Fight the bats. Was kriegt man da als Gegner?
You swat bats left and right as they flee out of the cavern. After what felt like minutes, all the bats have escaped, and you come out of it unscathed. A light from the other side of the cave catches your attention, and you keep going.
Ich will nicht nur klauen.
You gained 50 experience. You'll need another 1080 experience to gain a level. Suddenly, you hear a noise from behind. You turn around quickly, and find a dark-clad man crouched a few steps away from you, wielding a wicked axe. Without a word, he charges. You are fighting the assassin. The first round is yours.
Prepare.
You prepare your
Power attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 32. You deal 43 damage. The assassin loses its balance. You gained 450 experience.
Das wird jetzt nicht so lang.
You'll need another 630 experience to gain a level. You restore 5 of your health thanks to regeneration. You earned 8 gold. You now have 1867 gold. You find yourself on a snow-covered plateau. To the left is a sheer drop that no one would survive, with a single solitary tree overlooking the edge. On the right side is a slanted cliff wall, clad in a thick layer of snow. Up ahead, in the distance, the plateau thins out into a small steep path, leading up to the side of the mountain. You keep going, trudging through the snow. Shortly before you reach the tree, you feel a slight tremble. The trembling increases as an avalanche comes crashing down the slanted wall.
Das macht Damage.
Do you run to the tree, or run back to the cave?
Run to the tree. Oh, nicht gut.
You run, but the rushing snow is faster. It overwhelms and buries you under a layer of snow.
Also theoretisch müsste ich tot sein. Nur so, ganz theoretisch.
With your bare hands, you manage to dig yourself out.
Ja, okay. Wenn er mal Tonnen
With a
von
heavy
Schnee
sigh of
zur Seite
relief,
räumt.
you continue your ascent. You took 19 damage. Your health is now 30. The small steep path rapidly carries you towards the top of the mountain. The snow becomes thicker, the steps more slippery, and the air heavier as you climb. Suddenly, a loud screech rings out over your head.
Was kommt denn jetzt noch?
You look up and see a large bird swooping down towards you.
Muss ich noch?
Fight the bird, or dodge its attacks.
Fight the bird.
You pummel the bird with your fists, as it dives in and out for its attacks.
Der arme Vogel.
It only makes a few attempts until it decides to leave you alone, and flies away. You take a few seconds to catch your breath as you watch the bird leave, before continuing. You gained 50 experience. You'll need another 580 experience to gain a level. Suddenly, you hear a noise from behind. You turn around quickly, and find a dark-clad man crouched a few steps away from you, wielding a wicked axe. Without a word, he charges. You are fighting the assassin.
Prepare. 2 Assassins, auch neu.
You prepare yourself.
Power Attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 36. You deal 41 damage. The assassin loses its balance.
Also irgendwie finde ich jetzt nicht, dass es für die Strongest Heroes ist. Also,
You gained 450
hat auch schon Level
experience.
16 easy
You'll
geschafft.
need another 130
Okay,
experience to gain a
Prepare Power
level.
Attack ist auch eine
You restore 5
echt
of your
harte
health thanks to
Kombination,
regeneration.
aber
You earned 8 gold.
trotzdem, ihr sollt ein bisschen mehr Leben haben.
You now have 1875 gold.
Finde ich.
You finally reach the top of the mountain, the air now so heavy it feels crushing. You suspect it has something to do with the height, and the air fluctuations you can see at the top of the single neglected tower, standing tall in front of you. You enter the building through the only door. Inside, the tower is lit up by torches placed on columns, leaving a few shadow-filled areas. Your inspection of the building is cut short when you hear footsteps coming down the spiral staircase leading to the top. Stepping into the shadows, you wait for the approach.
Sound Liebe.
A single cultist appears at the bottom of the stairs, scanning the area with a focus unmatched by most sentries. Sneak past the cultist, or confront him.
Confront him.
You quickly step out from the shadows, weapon in hand. The cultist prepares a spell with a maniacal laugh. You are fighting the cultist.
Prepare.
You prepare yourself for your next
power attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 26. You deal 40 damage. The cultist loses its balance. You gained 450 experience. You leveled up. You are now level 26.
Power.
Your power is now 16. Your max health is now 51. You'll need another 4,880 experience to gain a level. You restore 5 of your health thanks to regeneration. You earned 17 gold. You now have 1892 gold. You reach the top of the tower, and find a room filled with robed people. You enter hesitantly, as no one is reacting to your arrival. In the middle of the room, encircled by the many figures, a single slim-robed figure is crouched down on their knees, the hood hiding every facial feature.
So, you're the one I have felt approaching. This close, I sense something familiar about you. Not that it matters. In my presence, your kind are like rodents, skittering around, seeking refuge from their natural predators.
The slim figure stands up, lowering the hood, unveiling a light-skinned, freckled woman, her black hair matching the pool of darkness filling her left eye. The woman flashes a cruel smile, and you ready yourself for combat. You are fighting the speaker. The first round is yours. Your health is 40. You stand your ground and ready your spear. You roll 24. You deal 35 damage. Your turn.
Prepare.
You prepare yourself for
power attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 25. You deal 45 damage. The speaker loses its balance. You gain 600 experience. You'll need another 4,280 experience to gain a level. You restore 5 of your health thanks to regeneration. As your final blow lands, all the other robed figures fall to the floor in unison with the woman. Naked limbs poking out from under the dark robes. Unmoving. The echo of faint whispers suddenly starts bouncing around the room's walls. You step back from the woman as a shadow-filled pool swirls around her body before rising. The shadow's morphing into the shape of a humanoid. Its white eyes filled with small black spots, in constant movement. A lopsided mouth, filled with pointy white teeth, curving up to its small pointed right ear, forming what could only be described as a snarl. You are fighting the shadow. The first round is yours. Your health is 45. You roll 16. You miss.
Prepare.
You prepare yourself for your next
power attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 1.
Power attack.
You gear up for a powerful strike. You roll 38. You deal 43 damage. The shadow loses its balance. You gain 1000 experience. You'll need another 3280 experience to gain a level. You restore 5 of your health thanks to regeneration. You earn 38 gold. You now have 1930 gold. You also find 16 soul shards. You now have 272 shards. The shadow recedes into the floor with a shrill screech. As the chaos dies down, and as silence returns to the mountaintop, you feel the wind starts to pick back up. Looking around, you can't help but feel a certain awe, as you look down over the vast sea of treetops, down below. With nothing left to do up here, you take your belongings, and start the long trek down the mountainside. While scaling down the mountain, you can't shrug the nagging feeling that you haven't seen the last of the fog-like creature. What will you do? Search the forest?
Oh, das war's dann mit dem Mountain und auch der gesamten Story vom Spiel. Ich weiß nicht, ich finde das Ende ein bisschen offen, aber da hätte man noch mehr machen können. Aber ja, ist halt eben so. Das war's dann auch schon wieder mit diesem Spiel. Ja, es gibt sonntags auch immer, greifen Monster die Stadt an, muss man halt auch verteidigen, aber so viel mehr gibt's da eigentlich nicht. Aber ist ein ganz nices Spiel eigentlich. Dann bis zum nächsten Video.